Hello dear kids, welcome to Learn Life YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about an important concept which Lord Buddha has preached us, which is about 5 precepts. So, where can you practice 5 precepts? Do you have to go to a temple and observe seal to practice 5 precepts or to live with it? Not really. It is a way of life. Why do we say so? Because even while you are at a party, you can practice 5 precepts while you enjoy with your friends, while you are in the school, when you raise your hand to answer your teachers maybe, or while you listen to your teacher, or when you play with your friends, still you can live with it. Even in the park, when you play with your family, friends, cousins, your own siblings, still you can do this. Or else, when you are with your siblings, or when you are waiting for the bus on the road, or while you are traveling in the bus, still you can practice this. And while watching a movie with your friends, family, you still can live with it. Or while you play with your siblings in the park, in the playgrounds, at home, still in any of these instances you can live with this. So the point here is you need to understand this can be practiced at any place. So it's just a way of life. Let's try to understand what 5 precepts are now. What are 5 precepts? First one is, I avoid killing or hurting any living being. The second one, I avoid stealing. Third precept, I avoid bad behavior. Fourth one, I avoid telling lies. And the last one is, I avoid taking liquor. These are the 5 precepts. The first one, I avoid hurting or killing any living being. Everybody feels a pain. Just as you do, just as I do, everybody feels a pain. I don't like someone to pinch me or hit me. Just like that, no one else would like it. Everybody has a right to live, just like you and me, you and your family and my family. We all like to live. We all have a right to live. We should be kind to every living being. And life is dear to every living being. Just as you and me do, it's dear to everybody. So we should avoid kill or hurt any living being. See, let's try to understand it through an example. See this little animal. It's inside a cage looking outside very sadly. Whereas in the other picture, the kids are lovingly holding the little turtle and they're showing love. So that's the difference we should show to other living beings. Then, I avoid stealing. Why? Why is that? Everyone loves their belongings just as you do. Just as I love my toys, my books, my clothes, others do as well. So we should ask for permission before we take anything which doesn't belong to us. If you are going to take something from someone, it's must that you should ask for their permission. Let's see the difference, seeking permission and not seeking permission. See, if you want to get an idea or if you want to ask someone's permission to write something which doesn't belong to you or to take something, then you have to ask for their permission. Here, if you are not taking someone's money without asking for their permission, someone's belongings, a book or a toy or anything for that matter, it is not encouraged. This is the difference between seeking and not seeking permission. I avoid bad behavior. Bad behavior hurts others. It's a burden to the people around us. See the difference, good behavior versus bad behavior. good behavior, it creates positive vibes. It always creates positive vibes because you always try to solve something with a good level of communication. But if it's bad behavior, you try to, create a very unpleasant environment, negative vibes, that you become a burden to others around you. So good behavior is encouraged always. I avoid telling lies, which is the fourth one. It misleads people. Lies mislead people. Why? You pass some message to someone which you are even not sure about, which might be true, which might not be true. So it misleads people, and when this keeps on happening, people lose the trust on you. So it's very important to be honest. Then others can build up some kind of a trust on you. When you, let's say when you commit any mistake, it's very important that you accept it and raise your hand and say, okay, I did that. I'm sorry, I will not repeat it again. This is the difference between honest and dishonest. When you are dishonest, when you lie, saying that no, I didn't do it, it misleads people and it loses the trust on us. Therefore, it's very important that you try to be honest. The last one, out of the 5 precepts, I avoid taking liquor. Liquor means unhealthy drinks. It makes your body unhealthy and it makes you sick. What happens finally? You become a burden to the family ultimately. Therefore, it's very important you keep yourself away from liquor. You're making your body unhealthy by taking liquor. Your skin, starting from your skin, from your outward appearance, every part of your body is sick, becomes sick and becomes unhealthy when you are taking liquor. But when you live a liquor-free life, you can enjoy your life with your loved ones for a long time without being burdened to themselves and by creating happiness within the entire family. Okay, so we discussed about all 5 precepts and what the benefits are out of this. It teaches us to behave in a moral and an ethical way. And also it helps people to get rid of suffering. How and why? Because ultimately, on a day, you don't have to keep on suffering, saying, okay, I did this, because I did this person suffered. Thinking like that, you don't have to repent. Therefore, it leads you to have a life without suffering and to live a moral and an ethical life as well. Okay, so we discussed about 5 precepts. Thank you very much for listening to us. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll come up with more lovely messages, good messages, which will help you to have a good way of life. Thank you very much for listening to us and joining with us.